You ever notice how movements want diversity? That is, until it reaches the top. So let's take Winsome Sears. She just lost her race to become governor in Virginia. Now, I'm not saying she lost strictly because of race. I mean, campaigns are pretty complicated. But what I am saying that it did not help her to go all in on MAGA. In fact, I think it sealed her fate. And here's 3 reasons why. Number 1, it's a contradiction. So ever since MAGA started, they have been on this tear about DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Anything with that, anything having to do with affirmative actions, they have attacked and said it doesn't need to be here. They say everyone should get hired and everyone should be in leadership positions based on their own merit, right? And so they've attacked anything on social media. They have attacked anything in government. They have attacked anything in a corporate structure. They have attacked anything in colleges and universities and in schools in general. So here's the plot twist. Winsome Sears is diversity. She is everything that they think is wrong and ruining America. She is a double whammy for them. She is Black and a woman. So by their own definition, she is not qualified for the position. So that's why she was never going to win. What is that? Is that a walking paradox? Is pretty much what she is to them. And so we got to figure out that what this is not about merit, really. It's about identity. And that brings me to my next point. We have to stop pretending that MAGA is not about race and culture, because it absolutely is. You can be a Black conservative, you can be a Latino conservative, you can be an immigrant conservative, that's all fine. But to be a part of MAGA and to try to lead them, now that's when their energy shifts. They'll be all smiles, photo ops, say you're one of the good ones. I mean, they'll clap for you at rallies. They'll take a picture with you, just to prove, hey, we're not racist. But lead them, be the one making decisions, be the face of the movement on TV every night? No. Deep down, they want someone who is a better representation of them. And that's not a Black woman as governor. I mean, even if her thoughts and ideals and her positions line up perfectly with theirs. This is about what feels right culturally to them, about who should be in power. And unfortunately for Winsome, that's just not her. She doesn't fit the picture. And now we're at number 3. She was missing all the social cues. So at the height of the pandemic, and at the height of the Black Lives Matters movement, there was a YouTube video I saw, and it was a young white man who had went to a town that he said was known for being particularly racist. I think he said it was one of the most racist towns in America, right? So what he did was he took a Black Lives Matter sign and stood on a sidewalk by a busy street, and he held that sign up. And as you can imagine, he got a lot of comments and a lot of people. Some people got out of their cars. Some people were walking past the sidewalk. He heard a lot of disturbing comments from a lot of people. But there was one particular comment that a few people said during the video, if I can recall. They said, "Don't you know that you're white?" Or someone on the lines, "You do realize you're white, right?" Now that comment stuck with me for a long time. And I think it's the exact thing here that Winsome just totally missed in her campaign. Like I said, they'll take a photo with her, but behind her back, they're looking at her like, don't you know she's Black? Don't you know what side she's supposed to be on? They don't think of her as principled or having independent thought. They look at her like she's betraying her place. And because she doesn't seem to be picking up on those social cues, it just reinforces in their minds that she's not qualified. Just like they've been saying that she's not qualified. She must be a product of DEI. Look, you want to be a part of MAGA and you're black or Latino or an immigrant, hey, that's on you. There's nothing I can do or anyone else can do to stop you. But when you decide to join a movement who's been very consistent with their rhetoric about saying that you don't belong, that you are not qualified, then you need to understand what you're getting into. Right? You need to figure out that they're not going to want to vote you in. They don't want you to be the face of their movement. They figured out what they want their movement to look like and who they want to be in charge of it. And you just don't fit that.